What is going on, guys? Yellow got our beer video today. But before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer. Today I got a beer called Yuzu Lager, or Shimai Toshi Yuzu Lager. I'm not even sure if it's called Shimai Toshi. I could be butchering it, but Shimai, I kind of had to look this up, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the hell is Shimai Toshi? Is it a collab? So Shimai Toshi is a brewery in Sapporo, Japan. Apparently, the brewers here have very good connections with brewers over in Sapporo. I have no idea what the relationship is, but this beer is called Yuzu. It's a Yuzu lager, a 5% ABV lager. Yes, it is a lager. One of the very few on this channel. I haven't had Yuzu before. Oh, here's the can artwork while I talk about it. I haven't had the actual fruit before, but I googled it, and I've had things with it, just not the actual fruit itself. And hopefully you can read that. The glare from that light is crazy, but it is, yeah, it's like a lemon. It looks like, let's get this into a glass. Oh, canning date on this, can't really read that, but today is March 24th, I think. March 24th, not February. I've been saying February for some reason. So I have no idea how long this has been in my fridge. It's been at least 2 weeks. At the very minimum, it's been 2 weeks. Anyways, let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. But the fruit itself, I mean, I had it in seltzers and at least one other beer. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's by Freem. I could be wrong. Yeah, I have no idea what it tastes like. I kind of know. I think it's just zesty, like a lemon, but maybe slightly sweeter than a lemon. So I poured it initially with about 2 fingers of head. The head is a nice, fluffy, somewhere in between thin and thick, I suppose, head. It's going to linger out for a little bit, but it's definitely going away. I think we're down to 1 finger now. It's like a crisp white head, man. Like, check that out. Very tiny bubbles. Yeah, it's fluffy. It looks like a cloud. It's just like straight white. The beer itself is a very cloudy beer. Is it a hazy? I mean, it just looks unfiltered, in my opinion. It is, putting it away from the light, it's a yellowy, dark lemon orangey color, which is very fitting for this beer. Putting it to the light, it is absolutely a gorgeous sunshine, bright yellow, yuzu yellow lemon color. Let's get the aroma. On the nose, definitely very citrus forward, man. I'm gonna say it's like a sweet lemon. It's zesty, it's zingy, but it has this sweet fruit element to it as well. Trying to get other things from this beer other than just that citrus sweetness. I know it's gonna be very citrus sweetness forward, but I want to see if there's anything else. I mean, to start the show, it's a yuzu, right? So I get that it's very forward. It smells slightly weedy, just a little touch of grassy weediness. Definitely fruity. Maybe a little bit grapefruity too, just a slight grapefruitiness to it. Other than that, man, that's all I'm getting. Just that lemon, sweet lemon, slight grapefruity citrusness to it, and that weedy grassiness to it. Let's get into flavors. Cheers. It's pouring down rain. No, just car driving by. It's been raining on and off all day, and hailing and snowing. I don't understand, but the beer, it is a very carbonated beer. You get a lot of that prickliness on the tongue. Very fitting for the style of beer, I feel like. The lagers, I feel like, are usually more carbonated than other beers such as IPAs, porters, pilsners. Although pilsners are sometimes pretty carbonated as well. That grapefruit really comes through, and citrus, definitely that yuzu citrus coming through very strong with that grapefruit note. The grapefruit is more present on the palate than it is on the nose, and that yuzu, it's lemony, but it's not like that super zesty, zingy, tart lemon. There's slight tartness to this, but it's just very mellow citrus. It is zingy and all that, but it's more mellow than a lemon. It's pretty damn good. Very refreshing. Yeah, you can't see out the window. It's like very gray and dark outside right now, and not the ideal day for a beer like this, but you can drink a lager any day, right? But I'm just saying, if it was warmer out, this beer would be absolutely refreshing. Not that it's not now, but it'd be more refreshing if it was. Yeah, you get that lemon, slight pithiness as well, and maybe a little bit that zest on the outside of the lemon, the yuzu. It is good. In the back end, it has this weedy-ish, yeah, like a slight weedy aftertaste that kind of reminds me of a Coors Light or a Bud Light. Just that slight sweet weediness to it. Mouthfeel, just what you would expect from a lager. Water consistency, just like any other lager. Yeah, it has a lot going on, but also it's not over the top. It's a good lager. It's better than your average Bud Light, Coors Light, Budweiser, Busch, things like that, of course, because it's a craft lager, right? So I think it's delicious. I'm not quite of a lager person, so I wouldn't go back over and over and keep trying different lagers. I'll try different lagers, but I wouldn't go back to this one particularly. But if it was the only thing at a tap room or at a function, I would gladly drink this. With that said, man, that is Yuzu. Excuse me, a 5% ABV lager brewed with the fruit yuzu from Zoiglhaus. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comments, questions, leave them below. And as always, dream your dreams, so believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.